How did individual republics break up the Soviet Union? Imagine a giant puzzle made of many different pieces, each with its own shape and color. Over time, cracks appeared, and some pieces started to pull away. That's what happened inside the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union was a big country made up of 15 republics, each with its own language, culture, and history. It was built on the idea of unity under communist rule, but cracks began to show in the 1980s. One of the main reasons was economic trouble. The Soviet economy was not growing like Western countries. Factories produced less, and shortages of food and goods became common. The government's way of planning everything from the top was no longer working. Mikhail Gorbachev, the leader at the time, tried to fix things with reforms called glasnost, meaning openness, and perestroika, meaning restructuring. These reforms aimed to make the economy more efficient and allow more political discussion. But they also made the central government weaker because people started to speak openly about independence and dissatisfaction. At the same time, nationalist feelings grew stronger. People in the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania wanted independence. Ukrainians, Armenians, and others also started to demand more control over their own affairs. Some republics even used their own laws to declare independence. For example, the Nakhchivan Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic, part of Azerbaijan, used Article 81 of the Soviet Constitution to justify secession. The failed coup in August 1991 was a turning point. Hardline communists and military leaders tried to take control and stop Gorbachev's reforms. When the coup failed, it made the central government look weak. Many republics saw this as their chance to declare independence. Leaders in these republics signed agreements to break away from Moscow. By the end of 1991, most of the republics had declared themselves independent nations. This process was driven by many factors: economic decline, political reforms that loosened control, rising nationalist movements, and a crisis of ideology all played parts. The Soviet Union was no longer able to hold itself together. From a communist point of view, it was a tragic loss. The failure to keep the socialist system intact, combined with corruption and the rise of capitalist ideas, led to the Union's collapse. It was not just external pressure but internal contradictions that caused the breakup. Each republic's desire for independence grew stronger as the central authority weakened, leading to the end of the Soviet Union as a single country.